I'm sorry, if a Tesla is next to me, I would not even see it coming because I don't know there's a car. I don't, why they call it a car? I don't know. I don't know. For me, it's all about the horses. Okay, and I have no competition, but it excites me. If you tell me, oh, I have a 700 horsepower, and I have like 500 on mine, I'm happy for you. I'm glad you have something which I wanted, okay, or I want, and eventually I will pursue that. I'm not somebody like, oh shit, yaar, iske paas to 700 horsepower hai. How can I bring him down? Not really, man. And this is one good thing about cars, like at least for me, I will not talk for the masses. At least for me, I'm happy to see when somebody messages me or they call me. I say, bro, what do you do in your car? What have you done? How did you do this or how did you do that? I'm very happy. There's so many people I go with them on my days off when I'm not flying. I would go with them. I say, come, I'll take you. I'll take you to the garage. I'll take you. Somebody wants to do ceramic coating. Somebody wants to do a wrap. Somebody wants to do this. Someone wants to do engine work. They want to do exhaust, but not very expensive. Like we are in the hub right now where we are sitting. It's a hub of exhaust. Okay, Umramul, also at the garage. So garages like this, like they're economical and the kind of performance they will put in your car with safety in mind, it's unbelievable. For me, when these people ask me, I will bring them to these garages, which may not be as popular like as likes on Instagram or things like that or followers, but the job is really quality job. So it gives you a satisfaction if my friend has something nice in his car now. Clubs, car clubs, they teach you this thing of sharing. Again, people are different. There's some people, oh, don't open my hood, or they don't want to show what's running inside. I respect them also. They've worked really hard. They've used a trick and thing, in their engine. They don't want to show what they've done. No problem. That's your personal choice. But if you ask me, bro, what do you have in your engine? I said, buddy, here you go. I open the hood. Dekh le, bro. So yeah, again, no matter what are you run, like when you see F1, do you think any engine is less than the other? It's the guy who's sitting behind those wheels and the control. And I'm sure Rachid, you will agree. We pulled together, and yes, of course, your car is important. I cannot go with a Nissan Tigra and say, okay, come, you have a Ferrari, I'm a very good driver. Not really going to happen. But again, if you have power, sufficient amount of it, then it's all about how you drive. See, when I'm on a bike or a car, I'm a different person. When I am not in it, I'm a different person. Car and bike, you drop a gear next to me, I swear to God, I am ready. Yeah, the only thing that's changed now because I'm married, I cannot leave home like anytime. Okay, maybe I'm going for a car race. And the fact that I'll say I'm going for a car race, more and so I'm not going out. She'll not let me go. Yeah. So that's the only change. And yes, now my risks are more calculated. Okay. Now winning is not everything. Now there's a point where I said, you know what? I have 6,000 dirham fine already on my car existing. Do I need to pull? There is a radar. There are chances. I might not slow down, or I might not be able to brake as much as I want. And one flash, another 600-700 dirhams. Can I afford it right now? No. And then I slow down. So, ja, go. You won, I lost. No problem. That's the only thing I think I probably must have matured a bit. But I think eventually it comes to everyone. This winning to an unknown person who I might not ever meet, random guy on the road, or that 700 dirham which will stay with me. What do I choose? I said, you know what? Jeetne de. Have fun. What do I think about people of car community? To be honest, there are some very helpful. I have come across a lot of people because, like I told you, I was a bike person. So for me to enter into car world, I was like a stranger. I was like, where am I? Like looking around. And then people started like how I've modified my car from something very small to a big mod. Everything is like guided. And it's good to accept that you don't know everything. And if somebody knows more than you, it's good to help. Like I said, again, there are two kind of people. One who's willing to help, somebody who wants to keep it only for themselves. So you'll meet both these people when you have this journey of car culture and you're into cars. You'll meet people who are willing to help you. Like, because somebody's helped me so much, I'm as willing to help others. At the same time, I've seen people who don't want to disclose. Oh, don't do this, it's not nice, but they have it on their car. Oh, don't go to that garage, it's not nice, but they go to that garage. So it's like, they want to keep it exclusively for them. But again, like I said, they're two different kind of people. I'll be more than happy if you want to have a car just like mine. For me, I'm so happy just to know somebody admires my ride and wants to have it similar. Because a lot of people message me, oh bro, kidhar kiya? I'm like, come, we'll go. I will take them, do it. And they're so happy and they put picture together and they're like, bro, now we look like brothers. It's a good thing. It's like, I feel good when it happens. Again, I would only tell people who are doing really well with their cars, it's good to share your knowledge with others. Because end of the day, if you say, oh, Dodge is a brotherhood, it is not a brotherhood if you don't actually participate and help, your fellow friends. All right, so let's start. First thing, the upgrades I did to my car. Initially, I was doing aesthetically upgrades, like I put side skirts, front clip, back loops. Then after that, when I started pulling with my friends and I joined clubs and all, then I realized there is a power lacking. Okay, so I said okay. So first thing I got was the AFE intake, performance intake, Momentum GT. That was the first thing I put. Then I said I need to keep the engine oil clean and the excess petrol and the oil. So I put the catch can, billet catch can. I put the catch can. Then I wanted to make it a little more louder. So poor man's fix, I deleted the mid mufflers. After deleting mid muffler, I said now I need it a little more talky. So I did stage 1 tune, bad boy performance. I did my tuning from a friend of mine. He also runs one of the club, Tariq. So I did my tune. So from 450 horses, now I run 480 or 510, something between that. I put NGK performance spark plugs. I came with the spark plugs. Then I had throttle body, which people think it's only the sound. It sounds really well, but when you press the pedal, the lag I had before, that 1 second or a half second, nanosecond lag, that lag is gone. You don't have that lag anymore because there's nothing obstructing. It's like straight pipe, and you have the attack at the end. Which soon I'm going to go to Al Swedi garage to Mr. Rashid and change that because it's getting too loud. Electrical cars, I remember when I was a kid and I used to see all these rich people, their kids used to sit on these small electrical, like battery charged cars, and it was made out of plastic and a small motor. That's where it suits. It looks nice and it should stay there. Okay, some people have taken effort and they came up with this brand called Tesla and they're making electric cars and they're keeping the environment very clean and all these things. But buddy, I have catalytic converter in my car for a reason. If people don't know why we have it, it's to keep the CO2 emission low. So if we are taking precautions, looking after the environment at the same time, and we can have a loud car. There's a saying, loud pipe save life. I'm sorry, if a Tesla is next to me, I would not even see it coming because I don't know there's a car. Why they call it a car? I don't know. It shouldn't be called a car. But I have nothing against a Tesla. If you want to give me a car as a gift, please go ahead. But will I ever buy? No. In India or in Calcutta back then, when I was a kid, there weren't any sports bike as such. The highest was RD350. There was, of course, Royal Enfield 500cc, but they were not high on torque. So the growl wasn't there. But RD350, it's a classic. If anyone, especially in our subcontinent, Sri Lanka, India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, they love bikes and they won't like how you have a Skyline. It's a collector's car. It's not an everyday driven car, it's a collector's car. RD350 had a similar influence on bikers. It's a delight. You have to keep it. Mahendra Singh Dhoni, he has a fleet of RD350. Younger generation, drive fast, yes. We all drive fast. Remember, you have your parents sitting back home who wants to see you home. Take risk, but calculated risk. So even if you fuck up, it's not going to cost you your life. There are people who love you. There are people who are waiting for you to come home to eat food with you. Yeah. Don't don't make a mistake that is irreversible, and others will repent because you did something stupid. Yeah, I do the same, used to, but again, it comes with age. People like people used to tell me the same thing. I would say, "Fuck, I know what I'm doing." Trust me, when we are on that horse, we don't know when to pull the leash. So, just an advice, as if since I'm addressing somebody who's younger to me, as a brother, as a friend, like take risks, push your car to the limit, but know when to respect it and come back, and say, you know what, it's okay if I'm losing a race. I'm living my life. Yeah. There's a saying. It's better to be what is that? It's better to be Mr. Late than late Mr. Okay, so don't be that person.